Just in case you're in any doubt to where we are, here's a nice big sign just confirming it. So there you go. Now I just wonder where the main road is. It will take me to where the river is. I'm almost thinking, I'm getting a bit sweaty already, so what I might do is actually get a motorbike, get a moto taxi, a grab moto taxi to where the bars are. And now I'll go back and I'll get a push bike. Oh, that's the bike I just got from the actual hotel, the freebie. You still have to sign out for it with your room number. I guess if you damage it, they're going to try to charge you on a Visa card or whatever. It's not going to, you're not going to go fast, but actually just riding is quite cool compared to walking. So there's a bit of a breeze now, so it's quite a pleasant day. I might go quite a distance. So to see how we go, I did ride along the wrong side of the road. I tried to ride on the right side of the road, but a whole group of tourists were walking and blocking my way anyway. So, but everybody drives slowly around here, so just got to keep aware of what traffic there is, and you should be all right. But yeah, the other guy at reception said, "Oh, that woman always makes you sign forms." So she's a bit anal retentive, but anyway. It's good. The bike's a bit wobbly, but I'm not going to go fast, and down the pathway is pretty safe, so I should be able to do decent distance. See how we go. The bike's a bit wobbly, but it's getting me from point A to point B quite quickly. I've passed the distance I walked this morning, and I'm feeling quite refreshed. It's just that breeze and the breeze you get from the actual riding the bike is actually quite refreshing. Yeah, I'd thoroughly recommend this if you want to get a bit of exercise. Jolia Hotel provide these free of charge, and no doubt there'll be other hotels in the area that does the same thing. They don't even advertise it. I wasn't aware of it until I got there. So, other good thing is that the building works that took place yesterday, that they warned me about, aren't as bad today. So, and they didn't start until after 10 o'clock anyway. So, I thought it'd be like 8 o'clock onwards. But it wasn't, so it's not too bad. So working out fairly well now, and I'll hit the bars later today after getting my exercise, early afternoon, midday, whatever, and then I'll get a moto taxi probably around 4 o'clock, and then check out the area around the bridge, maybe take some shots of the Dragon Bridge when it's got all the fire and noise taking place at night. So yeah, I'll squat down there for a few hours. So that'd be good, I think. Yeah. So that's the plan for today. But yeah, the bike thing's great. So it won't be as easy tomorrow because the crowds will all be out. So I reckon it's a good day to really do a long ride. So let's see what we can find. Yeah, it's a big plaza area here, really wide, and a lot of buildings going up in this particular section. This might be the next best beach that they mentioned, because there's a lot of development just around here. Oh, that's a statue over there, Melchizedek. That might be the biggest female Buddha in the world. I think that's supposed to be up here. Still a fair distance from here. Wouldn't want to walk it though. It's a lot easier on the bike, although yeah, it is very wobbly, this bike, so it can be a struggle to stay up. It's okay, only got a little bit of speed, but when you're starting out, it's a bit dodgy. So, but I'll persevere. The weather's not too bad. I thought it was getting a little, it might be rainy, but it just seems to be low-hanging clouds over Danang most of the time. It just seems to be the way it is, quite diffuse light. So we'll just see how we go, but definitely do this today rather than tomorrow. It seems to be the right move altogether. So anyway, I'll keep going and see how far. Oh, I might give it another 10-15 minutes and then backtrack. Well, it looks like the bikes are quite popular. There's at least half a dozen bikes on offer and only one left. I've been told that I can walk across the bridge along Vovan Tiek, sorry. Vovang Tiek, which is probably pronounced in a totally different way, but you know, that's my anglicised pronunciation. So I've got to go down the end of this street. You can see there's a lot of construction everywhere around here. Gigantic building site, and I want to go down to the to the river and check out a few bars. Bamboo Bar too. Apparently they do have bar girls according to the search criteria on Google, but I won't believe it till I see it. I'll keep a reservation on that one. Okay, so this is the road that's going to go into the main road. It's a fair way down the road. I thought I'd take this because it actually isn't that pleasant walking along the actual beach anyway, because it's a very busy road. So I don't know, this will be an improvement. At least it's different, I guess. So always nice to try a different route. And it doesn't feel that warm. It's actually okay. It's just pleasantly warm. It's not hot. I'll stay out of the sun and go the opposite side of the street, and hopefully won't get too. It doesn't have that bigger kick in it. This actually feels alright. Oh, buses are always beeping their horns. I guess it's safety thing. They got wiped out by the. Got to look both directions. That sort of helps. Oh my god. Yeah, you can never go down the pathways. They're always blocked with bloody motorbikes or some other crap. It's really annoying. So you've got to walk along the road. You're basically forced to. It's not good. That's just a council thing, I think. If they policed it more, they'd make people move stuff out of the way so you can actually use the pavements for what they're designed for. But it's actually alright in the shade here, it's nice. Don't feel too hot at all. But give me a few more Ks and we'll see how I feel. I'm sure I'll be taking a moto taxi or a taxi back tonight. Oh, I forgot to ask the guy about why I couldn't get my get the prices on Grab. I don't know what's going on there. They were there before and now they're gone. I got them yesterday and I don't get them today. It might have something to do with what that guy did when I got the trip into the airport. It's gone. I don't know, maybe he's coded something in there, and it's now the system won't provide me with quotes before I actually put an order in, which is pox. I'd like to know how much my ride's going to cost. So it's very strange. Well, that seemed much shorter than I was expecting. I'm on the main road already, and a bit worried I may be on the wrong road, but there's no street signs. Two things are different in Saigon. The street signage is quite good in Saigon, and pavements are generally uncluttered. You can at least, well, they're cluttered, but you can walk down them better than here. It's really problematic. You have to walk along the road. I did that road anyway. Along here's okay. There's plenty of room along here. Just wondering if I'm on. Oh shit! I need to change sides. I probably just did a vertebrae then. Oh, I didn't see that that dip. Yeah, I think this is the other side's got more shade, so I'll make a change. Ah, good timing. No. Yeah, hold on, that's the one van. Well, that's not the. I don't think this is the right road. I don't know. It'll go to the river, one way or the other. This could be one of those disastrous journeys where I really lost the plot, because I knew I hadn't walked far enough in the northerly direction. And I found another road that appears to be going right through it. If I see a large road, presumably it's the one I want, because I know that the other one couldn't have been the road going over the bridge. It was just too soon. So I think this one does go through. It's interesting. Looks like not so touristy down here too. A bit more authentic. So it's good to check out the area anyway. Oh, I'll tell you what, grab is everywhere. There's a grab guy there, even down here. They're very prolific. If worst comes to worst, I'll get their assistance. But it's supposed to be about 2.5 kilometre walk, 2.7 kilometres or something to get to the bars. I should be able to handle that. Hot and sweaty when I turn up to the bar, the beer will go down even better. That's the theory. So it's got to be better than Vertigo. That was rather sad. So hopefully there's a bit more action down on the river. That's the hope. So we'll see. This could be a large road here. There's a little bit of traffic. Maybe not that large. It'd be nice if I had a map. Like I said, if worst comes to worst, I'll just get a grab guy. They're all moto taxi guys are everywhere. Now, I don't know if this is a big road. Not super busy. No, this is not the one. Gee, I don't know. I don't know where it is. What name is this? Let's just check it. It's only a side street. Yeah, it's on a side street. Keep going to get to the main road. Oh, everybody's watering around here. Well, cleaning off with water. Get killed by the greens in the west, but they aren't so strong here. Good thing about the place. Not strangled by green mania. Please consider subscribing to my channel if you think there's anything there of use to you or entertainment or whatever. And either do that or give me a thumbs up, or if you're feeling really energetic, do both. That'd be great. But please don't ignore me. That's the worst thing you can do on YouTube, is be ignored.